What's going on, chat? Today I'm going to be ranking all the Blox fruits. And this is just overall. There's no grinding tier. It is self-explanatory. I would like to thank Blinky Specialist for helping me with this setup, this beautiful setup. I'm usually using a PS5. So yeah, let's get into it. So as I said before, this will just be a overall ranking, whether for trading, grinding, PvP, all of it. I'm just gonna go down the line, no specific order. And yeah, that's about it. So we're gonna start with Ghost. Ghost, I'd say is all right. It's pretty decent for PvP, but for grinding, I'm pretty sure it's not great. So we'll throw it B, C. So the next fruit we have is Rubber. This fruit sucks. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Our next fruit is the Dark Fruit. I'd say it hovers around C or B. I'll give it B just for all the dark users out there for PvP. But otherwise, that fruit stinks, bro. Like, this fruit, if you're in first C, is gonna be your best friend. Because you can go very fast, and it is pretty good for PvE. And when you awaken it, it is still very solid for PvP, so it's gonna sit in A comfortably. Spike goes into no point. So next, we got Flame. I'd say Flame's a solid C. It's something really common you roll, so you're not ever in need for it. Actually, no, I'm putting it down at D. That makes more sense. Barrier's also a D. Flame's nice just because you can, like, if you're in first C and you roll a flame, you can just leave it and someone will be excited to find it. Ice goes into unbeatable for PvP wise. Ice is pretty good for PvP. Now the meta's changed a bit with the dragon fruit, but it's still beatable. So the next fruit we have is Blizzard. Blizzard is gonna sit probably an A tier. It's great for leveling up because it's a Logia, and it's also good because it's like PvP is kind of the same as Ice. It has stun, but not exactly the same. Bomb goes into no point. That shit's terrible. Now Buddha. If you play Blox fruits, you know how good Buddha is. Buddha is great for leveling up because of its transformation, and once you awaken it, its damage reduction is pretty good for PvP, so we throw it in A. Now, Portal. Portal is unbeatable. It's great for PvP, but its PvE is pretty, like, painful to level up, especially if you don't have 2x mastery. So the next fruit we have is Spider. Spider goes into B because it's great for PvP, but when leveling it up is terrible, and there's honestly just better to use for PvP, but it's not terrible. Now we got Pain. See, I'm a D1 Pain hater. Pain, it goes straight into no point of using. Mammoth is like Buddha, but not as good, so it goes into B. I don't even know why Mammoth has more value for trading. Makes no sense. Love, I'd say Love is a solid D. The only reason it doesn't go to no point of using is because you can trade it, and that's it. Diamond goes into A for PvP just because you can catch dragons and crazy combos with Diamond, and it's honestly great for PvP. And PvE, because it has a transformation. Okay, here we have Dragon. Dragon goes into unbeatable. It's self-explanatory. If you've seen a dragon flying around in 3rd C, he will come for you and take your bounty, thinking he's tough. All dragon users think they're the best at the game because they have this fruit. And rightfully so, because it is great for leveling up, great for trading, and great for PvP. So it's self-explanatory. Falcon, that goes into A. And a lot of you might think, why is Falcon going into A? use it for PvP, and that's why. Gravity, no point in using. Actually, no, we'll give it D. I'll be nice. The next fruit we have is dough. Dough, I'd say dough before all these new updates, like dough during the Leo era was very strong. I would put it unbeatable then, but nowadays I'd say it hovers at A, but we'll give it the front line of A. Gas is it's great for PvE. It has a lot of value in trading, and it's decent for PvP. It's all right for PvP, but for C events and third C, I'd say it's very high up there. So we'll place it as a solid A. Now we have a Kitsune. Kitsunes, listen, if you're not a dragon, the Kitsune is going to get away from you. It used to be the fastest fruit in the game, but it is not anymore, and it gets completely outshined by dragon, but it still has insane trade value, and if you have 3 of these, you can get pretty much anything in the game. Now control, I feel a little iffy about control because I don't know how the rework is going to place it. So as of now, I'd say it's in B or C, honestly. I'd say it's at C, but control is subject to change. Now the Leo fruit, Leo has gone down. The downfall of Leo needs to be studied. I used to freak out when I would see one of these. Now, I don't care. People put them up in trading, and I do not want it. PvP though, it is very good. So I'll throw it in a B, but its downfall puts it in B for me. Magma goes into B as well, just because it's not great for PvP, but for sea beast hunts, for grinding, leveling up, this is your fruit, especially early on. Now, I'm personally not a fan of Phoenix. I would put it in C tier. Its fall off is similar to Leo's, but it was never as good as Leo, so it stays in C. This fruit right here, this is perfect for giving to your friends who are in need of a fruit, because this fruit has good trade value because it's a mill, and you can trade up to get like maybe a Phoenix, which you can then to get maybe a portal. So it'll go in C. We throw this in the trash. That fruit is terrible. No use to it. Rest in peace to Kilo. Next we got the Rumble. Rumble's great for PvP, but I'd say it's in B tier, personally. Same with Shadow. Sound, personally, I'd play Sound in D. Spin, throw in the trash. Spirit is good for PvP. I'll say that, Spirit is good for PvP, but leveling it up is horrendous, and trading it doesn't really have much value at all. Spring, we throw in the trash. Smoke, it's a Logia, so it's decent for leveling up, so we'll throw it in D. Blade goes in C because of its PvP abilities, but overall its trading is not really there, unless you get it perm. So T-Rex, I would put T-Rex in A, but I don't think it belongs there. I think it's Doe's little brother. And Yeti. We'll throw Yeti in unbeatable because Yeti, its PvP is great, its PvE is decent, and its trade value is unreal. It's just, you can get a lot with a Yeti. I want you all to remember, these are all my personal opinion. If you do not agree with me, that's okay. But these are just how I personally rank the fruits. Thanks for watching.